They were perhaps one of the most dramatic scenes witnessed in the city in recent days, as civil society organizations staged a demonstration in the city center against an endeavor by members of parliament to increase their salaries and allowances.
We consider that this is a betrayal of the people who voted them into power on promises of MPs looking after the people, their interests, poor people, disabled, sick people, and the first thing they do is to start by claiming huge salaries.
The protests, which began some minutes after 9 a.m. at Freedom Corner, held procession across the city streets before making their way to Parliament buildings. Police officers in riot gear on standby watched as protesters vented their anger. And in their wisdom, the protesters carried with them a pig and several piglets. Theirs a singular message: leadership is servitude. Displaying posters demanding that MPs stop what they termed as greed and betrayal, the protesters caused a stir outside Parliament buildings.
We as Kenyans must protest, we must continue to protest, we must show them that the power relies with the people. Our message to MPs is very clear. For those of you who lack integrity at all, this is not the place for you.
Here is to demonstrate our anger that the first parliament under the Second Republic has not abandoned the old habits of the old order.
But as they continued their charge, the police soon swung into action, diffusing the strain that was building around Parliament. Running battles soon ensued between the protesters and the police, sprayed with tear gas, pushed and shoved by the police. The protesters were relentless in their effort to drive the message home.
When Kenyans are coming to protest and demonstrate without any violence, all of a sudden we see the brute face of the police force.
The protest comes just a day after SRC Chair Sarah Serem maintained that the commission will not be intimidated by threats to disband the commission. They might have been dispersed and arrested, but the protesters have affirmed their determination to make known their displeasure at the members of parliament, and they say their mission is undeterred. Eric Beigon reporting for Channel 1 News Hour.